Rồi. They should do it another week. South San Francisco or thereabouts. Either that, I'm somewhere around Burlingame. So I'm on the peninsula, heading down to San Mateo, and then I'll cross over the bridge on 92 back to the East Bay, which is where I live. Thought I'd take a different route. It's a little longer, but yeah, it's quite a bit longer actually. I think it's like twice as long, but hopefully it's a nice ride. Weather's pretty okay, a little windy, but yeah, so this is 101 southbound, and so yeah, this is just my little world here. There's some train over there. I think that might be Amtrak. Not sure. It's a little different on a bike than in a car. I don't notice. I notice a little more on a bike for some reason. Maybe because I have a better visibility. Everything's a little different, right? So it's pretty nice. I actually enjoy it. I haven't ridden this far. I mean, on this side of the bay for quite some time. You know, so. Yeah. Anyway, just got off work. It's a Wednesday, hump day, so I got a couple more days before I can do some resting. In case you're not aware, I just got my 4,000 mile service done last Saturday. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, so I've been putting quite a bit of miles. I think I've had this bike for about 3 months. Oh, just got a new helmet. It's the same helmet as I had before, just one size bigger. And I got the high vis, so it looks kind of like my jacket now, you know, so thought I'd, you know, at least match things up, so. I think I just, we passed Candlestick or somewhere. I don't know anymore, but yeah, we're in that area, you know. Former San Francisco 49er Stadium. Excuse me. And we're coming up to the airport, I believe. I guess not yet. We got a little ways. Oh, I guess South Airport Boulevard. So we are coming up to the airport. And then from the airport, I think it's like maybe 6 miles to the bridge. I could be completely wrong. Oh, the wind is a little touchy today. Look at the road, it's so bad over here. Just crappy. Look at all the grooves in the center. That's where a bike would be splitting lanes, so that'd be really dangerous. Definitely don't want skinny tires for that. Alright, so 380 is going parallel between 101 and 280. So it kind of sits in between. It's kind of like the conjunction. If you're going to go to 280, that's the route you want to take. That will lead over east, west, west, east, you know. Let's see if I can just split here. How bad it is going to be. Thank you. No matter where you go, there's always traffic. Oh, thank you, thank you. The road is so bad, you know. Get a little worried at the grooves in the road. Feel sorry for these guys, you know. And I almost feel bad that I get to split lane, but there are risks about splitting lanes, you know. Anyone who's ever actually done it will know. You gotta be cautious. You also have to be mindful of the bikes. That's the problem, is other bikes are the most dangerous because they come up on you so quickly. I mean, you're always watching out for them. You should anyway. But so I do it safely, you know, and hope for the best. Get good insurance and life insurance if you have any. The crappy thing is the wind is so bad, you know. Gotta watch out for this bike. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna stay well away from the guy. Give him plenty of room so it doesn't feel like he's being pushed. Thank you. I'm convinced that the lower speeds, these people can hear, unless you got the sound so loud, you can actually hear my bike. That's about the sound I like, you know. Is they should be able to hear me, you know. I'm not even sure where exit I am at. Uh-oh. Something's happening up front. Hope it's not another bike. Oh no, okay. It looked like that bike in front of me stopped. And that's bad sign when they're stopping right in between the lanes. Thank you. I'm not sure where am I? Millbrae. Okay, about 3 miles, 4 miles, I think. There's the airport right there. You can see it. Sorry, I gotta keep focusing on the road, but yeah, it's right there over the left. Woo, woo, woo! Thank you. Millbrae, okay, then I think Burlingame comes up now. I don't know. Who the hell knows? My sister grew up in this area. I didn't. Not in this area. Actually, I'm not from the Bay Area, in fact. Thank you. Thanks. How far do I have to go? Alright, thank you. Alright, I think I'm alright. Hopefully I don't have to split some more. Yeah, like oh, there's the junction. About three miles and yeah, about 4 miles. So it's a little longer, right? But it's only been what, about 15 minutes. So you know, it's nice. It's not a bad trip if you get there early enough. Afterwards, say around 4 or 5, this road gets really shitty. Unfortunately, you know, but that's the way it is. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go on 92. Of course, everyone else is probably going on 92. Probably going home. So, well, that sucks. That's all right. It's really not too bad when you get on the road. Everything's kind of straight, more or less. It's not curvy. And again, I think others have probably talked about that. California, everybody kind of expects you to do. not saying they're happy about it, but I think they're getting used to the fact that we do split lanes. I mean, most of them are receptive to it. I mean, I haven't had any issues, you know. Look at this! Thank you. Oh, thank you, thanks. So we're now at the Bay Bridge. No, we're not. San Mateo Bridge. Crossing, it's about 10 miles across, I think. Yeah, not too bad. Doing some work on that side. Very windy, but relatively calm. You know, the sea is pretty calm for the bay. So I've seen it worse. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. There's Oakland right there. San Francisco is the other way. So that's how far we went from there to here. Obviously it takes a lot longer. I'm guessing if without traffic, it should take about 45-50 minutes. But being with that there's traffic, and I can't quite remember when I left work, around a little after 2. It's now 2:54, so, but my old job, I used to travel a lot all over the bay in a company car. It was all drive. Sometimes as far up as, what's the farthest I've ever gone? Up north, Chico, I believe. Not too far from Redding. Red Bluff, I think. Or maybe Redding, I can't remember. All the way down to Bakersfield. And everything in between. So I think I was putting about 55,000 miles a year. So yeah, I get to ride around on these roads for quite a while. Used to go into San Francisco, had to drive in though, you know, company car and all. Almost probably like twice a week, every week. It's just insane. And then of course trying to get to San Francisco is one thing, and then good luck finding parking. But you know, you live with it, you have to deal with it. Most of the time the company, well actually all the time, the company paid for all fines. Not so much moving violations, but parking violations. You know, so that was good. But right now, I just have to commute 27 miles to work, and usually 27 miles back. About 35 to 45 minutes one way. I think that's a pretty good deal considering all the other things, all the other perks that comes with the work. They feed you breakfast, and lunch. And we're not talking about horrible food. We're actually talking about pretty decent lunches. Some better than others, of course, but all things considered, you know, I think I'm going to split some lanes again because I don't want to go to stops. Anyway, so all things considered, the food you had to pay were sometimes, how much would you pay? I mean, lamb chops, you know, kind of different cuisines each day. It wasn't just like burgers and fries, you know, some of it was actually pretty healthy. Vegetarian food if you wanted that. Like today, I had something, it was kind of like a, I don't know, some kind of salad or something, you know. Oh, thank you, thank you. So what it was it 2 sunny side up eggs on some kind of like sausage, kind of mild sausage, not terrible, and some kind of salad. It's like a vinaigrette type of salad, but not lettuce. It was honestly, I don't know what it was, to be honest with you, but I think maybe there was cucumbers in there. It was clearly it wasn't bad, you know. I mean, all things considered. All things considered, you know, I think I could have gotten worse, you know. I actually enjoyed it. They always have pizza too, you know, so. What else do they normally have? So they have, you know, they had like 4 or 5 different stations. Of course, you can make your own, you can have your own sandwich. They make it for you and everything, customized, you know. So it's not like pre-packaged sandwiches. You order what you want, you know. It's just kind of like a deli, the type of bread. I don't know what selection of bread they have, but I think it covers most of what people want. And they make a good size of it, you know. And again, this is all free. This is all part of the company perk. That's just lunch, and then of course they also have dinner if you work at the evening time. I don't, but I have worked during dinner time, and I've had their dinner, and it's, you know, I can't complain. You know, it's pretty damn good. Again, depends on the day. It depends on the situation, but most of the time food was edible. Some of it is actually pretty good. I mean, you're talking about $30, maybe $20 you'd pay. And then of course if you have breakfast, you know, add on top another, say $5 if you had to go to like McDonald's and picked up a breakfast there, you know, you're paying $5, right? Of course you have unlimited coffee, you got snacks, you got cereal, you got bagels, toast, all that good stuff, you know. It's kind of like Facebook. If you've never been to Facebook, I worked there for about 1.5 years, maybe a year, and they definitely have a lot of variety there, and it's really good food. So this is like a mini version of that. It's not nearly as big, but it's damn good, you know. And the fact that they include it in your work, you know, you're saving, I think, yogurt. So I love yogurt. I don't buy yogurt anymore at home. I get all my yogurt from there, and they're not like Yoplait and stuff like that. It's pretty good yogurt, you know, like Greek yogurt if you're into that kind of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, so it's kind of good. So my whole point is, I went from driving a lot to this situation where I'm like, you know, where I'm actually like, oh, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Okay, thanks. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Huh? Oh, huh? 18. Fuck. Almost an hour. Should I go or should I not? Yes, I beat it. Woohoo! Nice. Took about hour, a little over an hour, I think. Oh, yo! Hey, hey.